Two armed terrorists hijack a luxury jet.
We're going to need backup and plenty of it.
And kidnap 5 children.
You are now my foster child.
Excellent!
But these are no ordinary kids.
What do you say we have some fun, these guys?
And this will be no ordinary flight. Bad attitudes.
These children are mad.
Imagine Home Alone in the sky.
When's you cording off the plane?
Fox Night at the Movies presents Bad Attitudes.
Welcome to the Spirit of the Frontier. If you ask my parents, they'd say it's a wilderness camp. You know, the kind of place you go to get readjusted if you've got an attitude problem. Of course, you could have said the same thing about Alcatraz, right? Yep. If there's one thing me and Cosmo learned during this adventure, it's that things are never what they seem. Oh, except for things like Bruce.
Okay, campers, rise and shine!
Not even
At the spirit of the frontier, we don't wait for sunrise to get going.
Of course not, because you're all nocturnal alien mutants.
Hey, Bruce, return to your leader and tell him the planet's not ready for colonization.
Dabney, Cosmo, by the end of this summer, you're gonna wish you were on some other planet. Now, Bruce Ryan only tells his campers things once, and you're very soon gonna find out why. And maybe this will help you. Let's go! Rise and shine! Get up! Come on! Rise and shine! Rise and shine!
Look at the trouble. All I hear is Johnny be good. Can't see the reason. So I can just like people say I should. Some people call me delinquent, but that's a declaration of war.
We are mean, tough, fighting campers. Now let's go in the van. Come on, move it, move it. I'll be seeing you two next summer. I'm sure of that, and then we'll deal with some unfinished business. Bruce Ryan always gets the last laugh.
Ah, 3 months, Bruce.
Yeah, once we're out of here, we're never coming back.
Okay, campers, move it out.
By the end of the summer, our attitudes had changed all right. They were worse.
Yes! Victory!
It never occurred to us that our folks would send us back the next summer. Sure enough.
Defeat.
Mom! Come on, Dad!
Forget it, Dabney. You know it's no use.
But you can't send me back to that place. You don't know what it's like.
Well, maybe you should have remembered what it's like before you made us outcasts in our own neighborhood.
Come on, Peters. This is ridiculous. You're a butler, not a Gestapo agent. Now, my father must be paying you some kind of bonus for this.
Oh, I can assure you that he is, Master Cosmo.
The luggage, please, Caleb. I can also assure you that I would have undertaken this assignment for nothing had it been necessary.
Thanks, I love you, too. Now, if my father's so psyched about having a bunch of ex-Marines reconstruct my attitude, he could have at least brought me to the airport himself.
Passengers phone. No parking.
Name me one thing that I did that was so bad.
How about taking a lawnmower to the Jacksons' new shag carpet?
Well, now, honey, you know there was never any actual proof about that. Which Doesn't matter, Dabney. There are plenty of other things. If you'd wanted to avoid this, you had your chances.
Cosmo! Dabney!
What's with the wrist?
They dispense with formalities. It's open war.
Jeez, Peters, handcuffs?
I believe the expression is the right tool for the right job, Master Dabney. Good day, Mrs. Mitchell. Mr. Mitchell.
Peters. Say, do you know where we're supposed to meet this counselor?
I believe it's down this way, sir.
Dude, we've got to get out of here.
Yeah? Well, I can't do anything till I get unhitched. See if you can get around to Peter's pocket and get the key.
I beg your pardon?
Dabney, Mitchell, what are you doing? I'd swear there was a mix-up at the maternity ward.
Now, honey, take it easy. I'm awfully sorry. He doesn't usually do... I mean, he's never actually picked pockets before. But, at least not in front of us.
It's quite all right, sir. I'm used to that sort of thing.
Flight Captain Tom now. Please
Might I suggest that we hurry, sir? We're late, and failure to make the plane would mean...
Don't say it. We're hurrying.
pick up the white courtesy phone.
Nice going, Dad.
Attention, please. Passenger Joseph.
You're late, Mr. Bain. That'll keep stockbrokers' hours, Mr. Decker. You brought it. Don't show it to me. You're drawing attention to us. Come on.
You think your attack elephant is invisible, Mr. Decker?
Come on. Let's just get it on board the plane, Mr. Bain, okay?
There he is, the one with the doggy. Norman Decker.
The other one must be his pilot. He's scheduled to board right now.
Everything is going according to the plan.
Once again, you have proven your brilliance, Katiana. This is even better than when we took the Emir's son, huh?
And so much more simple than all of that silly business with the African friends, huh?
We must be prepared for some hard bargaining, though. No one has ever paid $1 billion ransom for one man. Things could get ugly.
And you'd like that, wouldn't you, my sweet little predator?
Norman Decker was an old friend of Cosmo's dad, and according to Cosmo, he was pretty weird.
All right, Bain. Get it set.
Okay. You just keep a firm grip on that dog.
Yeah.
What are you going to do with him anyway?
I'll leave him here. It'll keep people from nosing around. Yeah.
What time do you want it for?
Midnight tonight. Here, you take it. He seems to like it. You like something to drink?
Later.
My parents and Cosmo's butler were setting new speed records trying to find our camp group.
There they are. Excuse me, are you Bruce Ryan from the camp?
You must be the Mitchells. We've been expecting you.
I'm glad we're not too late.
The other kids obviously weren't going to be much help.
Man, look at those losers. They're brain dead, the whole bunch.
Okay, Dabney. This is it.
Mom, Dad, observe. Please, you can't send me back to that place. Please, have mercy. Have mercy.
You're not fooling anyone, mister. You are going to camp, and for 2 months, your father and I are going to live like normal people.
Goodbye, Peters. Tell my parents not to sleep too soundly. This camp can't hold me.
I shall convey the message, Master Cosmo. I hope your summer proves educational.
Well, you're not going to try to kiss me, are you? I don't want it to get too sloppy.
I shall endeavor to restrain myself. And I suggest that you try to do the same while you're at camp. I'll see you when camp is over.
Excuse me, but could we get going? We're really anxious to start the trip.
Oh, man, camping androids.
Well, I guess if everybody's ready, we probably should get going. Let's go, campers.
Anybody could see that the counselor was a booze hound. But to my folks, he was the angel of deliverance.
Well, that guy certainly seems to have a way with kids. They're actually doing what he says.
Just hope we can get out of here before they snap out of it.
Oh. It looked like another summer of fresh air and slave labor. Then weird things started happening.
Oh, you're with the camp group, right? I'll need to see your tickets, please. Flight 564 to San Francisco.
You're all set.
Now.
Enjoy the flight.
Boarding stages at gate 12.
How I wish I was going to camp again.
Yeah? Well, if you'd like to grab my spot. Whoa!
Once we were outside, the blonde girl started calling the shots.
We're almost there. Everybody keep an eye peeled for a while, okay?
She turned out to be some sort of criminal mastermind.
Okay, Phil, this is far enough. How much did we say? 35, right?
50. Half before, half after.
What's going on here? I thought the camp handled that.
He doesn't work for the camp. He's just some guy we got to stand until our parents all leave. The camp sent some guy named, Bruce.
Huh?
Bruce is here?
He was.
Where is he now?
That is awesome!
Guys! Look! Try to keep it down. We're not out of this yet. There's cops all over this place.
Okay, Phil, listen. I could just give you this last 5, but you look like a sporting guy to me. So I'll make you a proposition. Why don't we cut for it? High, low, double, or nothing. What do you say?
What? Wait a minute. Look. Bill's got a hot date with a bar stool, right? Pay him and let's go.
I'm Jenny.
And I'm James.
Dad, that's
Cosmo.
And she's, Angela, I think somebody said. She doesn't talk. She just listens to those headphones all the time.
Hi and bye. I don't mean to be rude. It's just that in the space of about a minute and a half, we've hammered our counselor, lied to our parents, and blown off our trip. I say we leave before we do some real damage.
Yeah, makes sense to me.
Whoa, split up? Now, Jenny, you just pulled off a major coup, right? You vanquished Bruce the Barbarian. We pool our resources, and there's no telling what could happen.
Now, look, man, dissing Bruce was cool because the man was a disease. But that's the end of it, all right? I'm styling solo from here on out.
But, James, you can't...
Hey, you kids! Where's your counselor? You know you're not supposed to be back here alone. What is going on? And you can come back till we got some runaways on the tarmac.
For the first time in our lives, we were actually wanted. Unfortunately, it was by the law.
Oh, what are we doing, man?
I didn't know it yet, but this was the kind of thing Angela lived for. While the rest of us were catching our breath, she was figuring out a way to escape.
Angela, what are you doing?
Not that she would have explained her plan to us. Nope. For Angela, if you had to talk about it, it just wasn't a kick.
What are we doing?
Hey, Angela's got wheels! Go!
This is so uncool. So uncool.
All right.
Man, we could shake that guy. And we did shake him. James turned out to be some weird explosives expert with a homemade arsenal in his pockets.
Oh,
mean, we could do some serious time for trespassing.
James, I'm telling you, it'll be totally cool.
This better not be another one of your psychotic ideas, Cosmo.
Come on, you guys, let's go! James!
Oh, not good. This is not good.
Jürgen, we must adhere to the schedule.
Tatiana, something is wrong. I do not see any guards here.
So we go now before they get back.
Security leader Blue here, come back.
Darling, we are late for our plan.
It's your 20 Charlie Denver.
Heading for gate 69 Baker.
We have unauthorized persons on runway 25 left, still a guard.
Oh, wow! It's a total casino!
Yo, check it out. Inflatable kayak, rollerblades. I mean, man, there's nothing this plane hasn't got.
What are you expecting, James? This is Norman Decker, the guy who put all the junk in junk bonds.
Dad, are you crazy? Oh, this is great, Cosmo. First it's trespassing, and then your partner goes maniac native.
No, Jenny, it's not trespassing. This is stowing away. That's a totally different thing, okay? Now think about it. We hitch a ride with Norman, and before anybody even knows what's happening, we'll be in the Caribbean, or the South Seas even, living like total beachcombers, huh? Come on, guys, it'll be just like Lord of the Flies. Except, of course, we won't really eat disgusting food or kill each other.
Yeah! You people are nuts, man. Bent. Whack.
Dabney, will you please tell these people this is a brilliant plan?
Oh, I don't believe this. As if booze wasn't enough, the man's got a tank of nitrous oxide. Laughing gas.
Come on, I mean, what am I telling you? The guy's a total maniac when it comes to recreation. Now, wherever he's headed is bound to be somewhere awesome.
Oh, whoa. Dude, Cosmo pet snakes. Man, this guy must go to some awesome places.
See? Say hi, what did I tell you, huh?
Oh, definitely. I mean, I wasn't sure before, but pet snakes, well, that just changes everything.
What do you think, Angela?
Oh, yeah, that's great, Cosmo. You got Dracula's daughter backing you up. Yo, Angela, you watching with those things?
Look, guys, I don't like to say the words, Cosmo's right. But in this case, he is. I mean, come on. Don't you want to go someplace where they use these things to settle arguments?
Now, look, Jenny, you're the gambler, right? Now, big risks get the big pots, okay? And besides, between here and wherever we land, you could take old Norman to the cleaners. You'd be totally set. What do you say, huh? Huh? What do you say?
Well, I never thought about that.
Jenny, I can't believe you're listening to this. Angela, oh, if you don't cut it out, I'm gonna give you something to listen to besides those headphones.
Look, James, unless you're completely dense.
Who you calling dense, man? Have you got college-level aptitude in electronics and chemistry? I do.
Okay, then. Figure it out. Do you want to go back out there?
Oh, yeah, sure. And spend the rest of my life making license plates? Yeah, I don't think so.
Exactly. It's stowaway time, so you guys get hidden, I'll go check out the cockpit.
Not without me, you won't.
10 to 1, Dabney, break something in there.
Let's go.
Oh, wow. Dabney, check it out. It's almost exactly like my father's plane. Clear the runway, I've got a date with destiny.
Whoa, Cosmo, now, I know your dad's pilot lets you fly sometimes, but this is not...
Dabney, would you relax? I am not going to take off.
Oh, yeah, like it's not totally something you do.
Are you kidding? Not me.
What's that? Who turned the motor on? Are we gonna take off?
Hey, you guys, knock it off in there. James looks like he's gonna have kittens.
All right.
That dog sure didn't know who he was dealing with. Angela may not have been much on talking to people, but she could communicate with other species like nobody's business.
Jenny, stowing away usually involves hiding, you know.
We have plenty of time.
Right, over here. Hurry, hurry.
Woman, we get caught in here and we're history. I mean, ex-kids.
Quickly, quickly. Okay, let's go. Tatiana?
Okay, Jurgen. Oh, James, you read the brochure. Nothing could be worse than that camp. I mean, what are they gonna do? Shoot us?
Move! Get out the way!
Get out of my way!
I thought you said there was no security.
I thought there wasn't.
Raise the stairs.
Come on, 2 men on the double. Go, go, go. Here we go. How do we get these stairs down?
You know where Hanson is?
Yeah, he's on the other side of the field.
Security to Hanson. We're going to need backup and plenty of it. We have 2 heavily armed hijackers who have just taken over Norman Decker's jet.
Jurgen.
Yeah.
There is child on board.
Let go of me.
Ah? There are 2 of them.
Who are they?
They must be Deckers.
Have you had those glasses checked lately? Check the back.
But we have just come from the back.
Check the back. Decker may be hiding.
Come on. See? Who are you? Where is Norman Decker, huh? All right, you take that gum out of your mouth and speak to me. What are you doing here? Girl? What? Listen, hey, do as I say, girl! I have just cleaned my weapon this morning.
I'm on my way back to Hanson. Hold your positions.
There's no sign of Decker or the pilot.
What? We saw them both get onto the plane.
I know.
I will check cockpit. You guard group here. But do not harm them. You will not help our negotiating position by injuring the children.
Sit down, all of you, now. Sit.
Damn. Gone.
Hi. You're not working for my mom, are you?
Silence. Hey, listen. If this is about those library books I never returned...
I said to be silent. Now talk.
Well, I'm confused.
You know, I saw the documentary once about a freak show, and there was this guy who bit the heads off of chickens. He had that same look in his eyes.
Maybe so. But I've got this feeling. Hey!
Ow! Ow!
I want to go to the bathroom. Remember what your boss said?
She is not my boss.
Yeah? So what is she then? Your mother?
All right. You kick me again, and you will live to regret it, girl. Go to the bathroom now. Go.
Told you.
Whoever you are now my hostages.
So we don't have to go home? Excellent!
Don't have to go home?
We're hostages, you moron! Why do I keep listening to you?
Stop it! Stop it, I say. Now, listen to me. I must contact the airport authorities. Which one of you knows how to use this radio?
Well, it's not exactly brain surgery.
I asked you to show me how to use the radio.
Okay. Take this black thing. You push the button and thump.
I knew that. Hello, Control Tower. Control Tower, this is Decker's plan.
Hold on, D-26. We're patching you through to the airport chief.
We got it covered here, 12.
This is Hanson, airport chief. Who am I speaking to, please?
Our identities are not important to you. What is important is that we have taken Norman Decker's plane and his 5 children.
Decker doesn't have any kids.
Our demands are simple. Decker will pay us $1 billion in ransom, and you will give us a pilot for the plane. You have 1 hour to comply.
What kind of geniuses hijack a plane without knowing how to fly it?
You're looking at them. They will not trifle with us here again now that we have the children.
Yes, it is even better than the original plan.
You are my inspiration.
Oh my gosh! Hijacker club! The sociopath's mating ritual. But please don't tell me they're gonna breed new cycles right here in the cockpit. I think I'm gonna kill.
You Bruce Ryan, Spirit of the Frontier?
Yes.
I understand you lost track of some campers.
Lost track of some campers. I was ambushed, left for dead.
Mr. Ryan, we think it might be your kids around that plane that's been hijacked. You recognize these names?
Jenny, James, Angela. Oh, no, they got Dabney and Cosmo, too. You don't have enough men.
Take it easy, Mr. Ryan. We know who we're dealing with. Inhuman agents of destruction honed to a razor's edge, who don't recognize any law or code of decency. But I can assure you, we've got experts coming in, and we're going to stop them.
Thank God someone finally understands.
Now, about the kids, Mr. Ryan.
The kids? I'm talking about the kids. Who you talking about?
The hijackers, of course.
The hijackers? Those poor saps? By tonight, they're going to wish they'd never been born.
Full moon. Gotta be. All right, Mr. Ryan. All right. Thank you.
I'll let you know if we need you again.
All right. Get him out of here. Hey, who called the parents? They coming in?
Yeah, we contacted them,
But what?
it's kind of weird, Chief. They weren't exactly emotional. 2 of them were on vacation. They're sending their butler.
A butler?
Yeah. One of the fathers is at work, says he's damned if he's going to lose good money over this. And one kid's folks, well, if I didn't know better, Chief, I'd say they sounded almost relieved.
I have the distinct feeling the authorities are going to...
Storm the plane? If only we could move it farther away from the terminal.
No, Cosmo, dude, do not get involved in this. Dad, relax. We go with these guys, and nobody will ever find us. We'll be totally free. And totally dead. Say, guys, listen. If you want to move the plane further away from the terminal, then I can oblige.
What? What? You know how to operate this thing?
Well, I know how to move it anyway. My dad's pilot let me taxi and take off in our plane all the time.
Anything's better than where we are.
Taxi the plane to the edge of the runway.
You got it. What do you say we have some fun with these guys? No, God,
You said you knew what you were doing.
Cosmo, what in the world are you doing? You don't want me to run over anybody, do you?
Oh, my God.
We can't taxi like that. It's against FAA regulations.
Bring that voice here.
Stop it! Yeah.
He is only frightened. Now leave this to me. I have a gift with the children's. Excuse me. Now, little boy, I know that you are very scared, but you do not have to be, because you will soon be very safe. So you can calm down.
Calm us what, Queen of Crime?
You just had to tell him to move the plane, didn't you?
Hey, look, there's my dad's plane.
Cosmo, keep that look out of your eye.
Don't worry, they're on vacation, so it won't actually be patricide, just revenge. Ramming speed!
I've got you, Cosmo.
Let's go!
Get everything and everybody out of there. They're trying to take off.
Something to crash the plane. Cosmo, you've got to stop this. I can't design the runway. What do we do? There's only one thing we can do. We're going up.
Oh, my.
No.
Okay, nobody panic. It's under control. Good. Glad to see you taking it like this.
Dude, we're in the air.
In the air and on our way. Dabby, this is excellent. We've got him right where we want him.
Yeah. We've got him where we want him, but where are we?
Okay, ma'am. The briefing for the families is going to be right in here. So as soon as your husband arrives...
I'm sorry, my husband will not be arriving. And believe me, you're just as happy about it. You know, he's got it into his head that James is somehow responsible for all this. Now, when those two get to fight, you don't
I'm
want
sure, ma'am. Now, if you'll just wait here.
We got a couple minutes, don't we? I got to call my book. Got to call my office for a second.
The FBI should be here any second, sir.
Hanson, have you got the parents together?
No. We got the ones that showed up, anyway.
What do you mean?
I mean, this is a very unusual situation.
Oh, now, what am I going to tell him, Vinny, huh? That I can't deal with Jenny getting hijacked because I'm due at the track? Just sit tight. I'll be there soon. I mean, how the hell long can a hijack last anyway?
I can't believe you brought Denise. Now she is going to miss her piano lesson. I mean, besides, she shouldn't be here.
All right, you know so much, take her someplace else. Buy her a snack.
She doesn't want a snack. She's upset. Not to mention that when Richie finds out that she's missed her piano lesson, he's going to want to miss his violin lesson.
So the kids don't become musicians.
Don't be so insensitive. Look at her. She's completely distraught over Angela.
Angela?
Angela, your daughter, the one that's been hijacked?
Yeah.
Hello, everyone. I'd like to thank you all for being so patient. I'm Special Agent Russell of the FBI's Anti-Terrorist Division. Now, I'd like to assure you that we'll be tracking the plane with radar wherever it goes. And military as well as police units have been alerted along all possible routes.
Excuse me, Agent Russell?
Yes, Mr.
Mitchell.
I was just wondering, do you think all that's really necessary? I mean, I know they're not the best behaved group, but after all, they are just children.
Our preparations are aimed at the hijackers, Mr. Mitchell.
Oh, of course. I'm sorry.
Don't be embarrassed, Mr. Mitchell. I confess I'm having trouble believing that Master Cosmo is in any real danger either.
I mean, the last person who scared Dabney was his babysitter when he was 5, and they've still got her on Thorazine.
But I must say this right up front. There will be no concessions. It's the only way to deal with these people. Oh, I suggest you make yourselves comfortable. It's going to be a long night.
I should feel more at ease if Master Cosmo's parents were handling this.
They're not on their way?
They're vacationing and felt no particular need to return. I told them that the authorities were most concerned.
And what'd they say?
They said that the authorities did not know Master Cosmo.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome aboard our Psychopaths-only Charter Flight 666. Today we'll be making just one stop at the middle ward of the Federal Penitentiary before proceeding to our final destination, Tropical Paradise.
Oh, firecrackers!
I'd like to remind those of you with explosive devices that this is a non-smoking flight. Take it easy, James. They're not much, but they're the only hijackers we've got.
Cosmo thought being hijacked was more fun than turning his dad into the IRS.
And it's 7, and Nergy loses again.
I don't want to play this game anymore. I don't like it.
Come on, Yergy. You're only down $500,000.
Quiet.
Were you sure the $1 billion you could lose like this all night and barely notice it?
You stop blowing those darts. That is very dangerous.
How am I ever supposed to become an ace jungle hunter if I don't get some blowgun practice in?
Stop it, I said.
Hey, don't look at me, man. I didn't kidnap him.
You insolent child. I
So,
will break you in
Yergy, what'll it be? You want to try double or nothing? I can feel it's your lucky day.
No, verflucht. I do not care what Katiana says. I will not endure this humiliation. I am a hardened criminal. There are warrants for my arrest on every continent. Sit down. Now.
Oh, Angela. Yo, where you going my phone, girl?
Where's she taking all that anyway?
All right, boy, that is enough. Now I will finish with you.
Help!
Kommst hier, Junge.
Help! Help! You're being cruel than usual.
Jürgen, stop it! Drop it! Little girl, little boy, everyone, go, now. Hurry. Quickly, go. Sit. Jürgen.
Boy, this ought to be good.
Go. Children's. We need to have a little moment alone. I'm certain you can understand that, yeah?
Hey, if you needed time alone, you could have just stayed home today.
Quiet. Jürgen, go. Go. Stay. You are so headstrong.
Man, we can't see anything.
What the heck? What are you doing?
That girl is weird.
I am sorry, Katiana. I know that you are right.
I thought my instructions were explicit.
Yes, but you don't have to endure them.
Have you forgotten already the plan?
Angela?
Once our negotiations are complete, we must land in a neutral country. No neutral country will give us clearance if they discover we have been mistreating children.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Katiana. I know that you are right. It's only that I despise children.
Yeah.
They laugh at me. It is so hard when I'm separated from you like this.
Oh, you are so impetuous, so vile. I will have to discipline you when this is over.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, that man is sick.
Do you remember that night in Berlin?
Oh.
You were so disobedient.
Oh, yes. But you punished me, huh?
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Whoa, yeah. Jurgen's gonna get punished.
Reite mich, du falsche
Habendrauf,
Hexe.
Use the whip.
Oh. Eine Kamera.
Children.
Schnell, schnell.
Monsters. Oh, Yerky. He's so violent.
Come here.
No.
I will get you all out. Come. Come here.
Get her, Jurgen. Get it. Little boy, come to me. Yerky. Stop it.
Flight number 35 to Newark, New Jersey is now ready for boarding at gate 4. Flight 35 to Newark, ready for boarding at gate 4.
Decker.
Yes?
Where the hell are you?
I'm in the booth right next to you.
Don't turn around. And in this conversation, refer to me only as Mom.
For crying out loud, this is absurd.
Nothing is absurd in the interest of security, Bane. I can't be seen with you. Now, what did you want to talk to me about?
What did I... Decker, that plane is loaded with kids.
So?
So? That's not like some pilot. Those kids get hurt and we do the really hard time, huh? I'm gonna need more money.
Mom?
More money, Mom.
Well, you can need all you want, son, but I haven't got it.
Then you're leaving me with no choice, Mom. I gotta go to the law and cut some kind of deal.
I don't think you'll find them very receptive. Besides, you're... Look, when it happens, everybody will think it was just those hijackers. We couldn't be safer.
Sorry, I can't count on that. You're gonna have to come up with something else. Mom!
Son, come back here! Let's talk!
Cosmo, I'm telling you, outrigger canoes. It's how all the islanders get around.
Fine, Dabney. I just want one with an outboard motor.
Dude, you cannot get them with...
Well, boys, at last I have determined a flight path. Do you see this course?
No. I suddenly went blind.
Well, if you lie it in, it will take us to someplace wonderful. So, you will be good boys, and I will be back. Yergi!
Say, wait a second. This course will take us straight to Switzerland.
Switzerland? I wouldn't go there in a bit, man. That place is a total snooze.
But it's neutral country.
Well, so is Brazil. But at least Brazil's got beaches, jungles, the Amazon. Man, going to Switzerland. Could anything be less cool?
Yeah, going to school in Switzerland.
Well, I'm not spending my summer sitting around in leather shorts and yodeling to a bunch of goats. I say we do something about this. Something drastic.
Welcome to the dark side, dude. Yeah!
Remember, Jimmy, push it, but don't push it too far. We need you back in one piece. We worked out a plan. We decided to disarm the Terror Twins, but first we had to get them both into the cockpit. That was up to Jenny. I could see she was a little nervous about going up against an armed hijacker alone. But then she remembered. It was just Yergi.
What? Do you sleep with that thing?
I warn you, girl.
Well, come on, Yorgi, lighten up. Everybody's got their little weirdnesses.
Strong.
So I gotta admit, yours is weirder than most.
Were explicit.
Yes, but you don't have to endure them.
Have you forgotten already the song?
Shut that off.
Okay. I guess that's why you like that gun so much, huh? I mean, with old what's-her-name trying to spank you all the time, it's no wonder you want to go around blasting away.
You are completely misinterpreting the matter.
Oh, take it easy, Yorgi. I know all about this stuff. Got it from a psychologist in juvenile court.
I don't doubt it.
What I can't figure out is why you let her get away with it. Come to think of it, Yorgi, why is she up there in the cockpit doing all the talking? It doesn't even respect you enough to let you in on the negotiations.
Katiana respects me.
Oh, sure. I must discipline you, Jurgen.
Enough.
I mean, what happens when you two go to the hijackers convention? All the other guys look at you and say, there goes Jurgen. I wonder if she's going to use her hand or the paddle tonight.
You are only a child. You cannot understand these things. Katiana is a brilliant woman.
Oh, right. So brilliant she lets Cosmo fly the plane. I don't know if you've noticed this, Yorgi, but that kid's about 51 cars short of a full deck.
What are you saying? Are you saying that we are in danger?
Well, that'd be one word for it. Aw, but I shouldn't go around busting your chops. She's got you whipped. I mean, whipped the way you don't like it.
What are you telling me? Are you saying that you think I'm not man enough to control the situation, huh? That I cannot just walk in there and tell her to change plans, huh?
For $20?
Certainly.
Well, let me see the 20.
Right here. I will show you who is the man around here, huh?
Okay, guys. Yorgi's in the cockpit having an identity crisis. Let's get this thing in gear.
Okay, let's hit it, everybody. Let's ready this stuff so we get the guns.
Looking for trouble. All I hear is Johnny be good. Can't see the reason for acting just like people say I should. Some people call me delinquent, but that's a declaration of war. Winners and losers, just depends who's keeping score. What a joy. All that I do, bad attitude.
20 to 1 they'll fall for the seatbelt thing, James. It's a totally sure bet. Okay, we're set. James, go get Yorgi's gun.
Are you serious? I'm not dealing with that fool without some kind of backup. Uh-oh. It's the human X factor.
Magical, will you warn people about things like that? Is this good enough backup?
You remember that serial killer who said he got all his orders from a doll?
Oh, God, James, will you take a pill?
Your gun. The little girl is only trying to upset you. Cannot you see that?
I do not know what I can see right now, but I must have respect, Katiana.
Well, here, take this instead and go get yourself some respect. We will talk about all of this later.
Yes, we will.
Okay. What is wrong with that man? Now, boy, soon we will be hearing from the new negotiating team. We are so close to our victory. What is that? What is that?
What's what?
We are completely off of the course. We are flying in circles. What have you been up to, boy?
Oh, yeah, sure, like blame me.
Oh, what? Who am I supposed to be blaming?
Well, you gave me the course.
Listen to me, boy. I know that you are nervous and that you are wanting to be seeing your mommy and your daddy very soon.
Can I give you a friendly tip?
If you want productive results, don't go bringing my parents into this.
Oh, what is the problem with you children? You do not respond to the kindness. You do not respond to the discipline. I do not know how anybody anywhere can ever communicate with any of you.
Boy, I am sorry. I know that this is probably not your fault, so why don't you just put the plane back onto the course now, okay?
No problem. Okay, you guys, rock and roll. Okay, here we go.
What is going on here?
I don't know. Probably something electrical. You want to know?
No, I will attend to it myself.
Well, that ought to do it.
You know, that looks pretty dangerous, man. Maybe you should leave a gun down here.
Do you think I'm a fool, boy? I will keep the gun.
Okay, cool. Well, if you fall down and shoot yourself, don't come crying to me.
I will not shoot myself.
Not if you leave the gun down here, you...
Silence! Do not try to tell me what to do. I will take the gun.
Well, I think you ought to leave it.
Take it.
Leave it.
Take it.
Leave it.
Take it.
Leave it.
Take it.
Leave.
Leave it.
Hey, man. I still think you ought to take it with you.
I'm telling you, I am going to leave the gun.
Don't do it, man. Trust me. Take it with you.
I said I will leave it.
Come quick! The microwave exploded!
Get out of my way. What is it now? What is happened?
Don't talk. Don't even breathe.
It's toxic. Here, take a match.
What do I do?
Listen up here, nose. Now, breathe normally. Normally.
Yes, Jenny. You, only you are my friend.
That's right, Yergi. I'm your buddy.
My buddy, yes, you're my buddy. You have helped me to see. You have helped free me from that awful woman.
Jürgen. At last you have come to your senses, huh? Nobody has a touch like yours, Jürgen.
Jenny. Oh, you would have been so very proud of me. I stood up to her.
Is that right?
Oh, damn me, my friend, my brother here. Try some of Jenny's oxygen.
A little later, Yergi. I'm afraid this is not going to be much of a challenge.
Life jacket. Thank you, Daphne, for showing such care.
Geez, while we're at it, we could pull his teeth.
No kidding.
I feel so much shorter. I don't know what to do. Oh, look at the gun. Oh, little stinky.
Yergi, come on, Yergi.
I wish to play with it.
Come on.
Give me that. Get out! They have taken my gun! Angela! No!
Come on.
Monster!
Whoa. Whoa. Nice doggy. Almost like me. Doggy, do not worry, I will not harm you. You're gone.
Excuse me, Chief, but there's a guy outside demanding to see whoever's in charge.
You guys suddenly stop speaking English? Come on, I said no interruptions.
Sorry, Chief, but I think you're going to want to talk to this guy.
Listen to me. There's something you've got to know about Decker's plane.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna.
Decker, this is ridiculous. Nobody's going to believe we're Hare Krishna.
Just keep chanting and asking for money, and they'll believe it. We can't be noticed together. Hare Krishna.
What are you talking about?
Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna. Thank you. God bless you. Hare Krishna.
Damn it, this is crazy. We got a situation we got to deal with.
What are you talking about? Hare Krishna.
Look, Decker, I'm going to give you one last chance to end this thing yourself.
End it myself? Oh, how, Bane? By turning myself in? Do you know what would happen? Hare Krishna?
I don't care. This was supposed to be a straight insurance scam.
When has any insurance scam been straight?
Give me that.
You know what I mean. The idea was perfectly simple. I build you a bomb, you blow up your plane and collect on the policy. There was nothing about kids getting killed.
What do you want me to do, Bane? Just announce to the world that I, Norman Decker, am bankrupt? Do you know what my creditors would do with information like that? Not to mention the banks.
Oh, thank you very much. Here's a flower and two for you. God bless you, sir.
Hare Krishna.
I'm not going up for murder.
It won't be murder.
Thank you very much. Here you go.
When the bomb goes off, everyone will assume that those hijackers blew themselves up. We'll be in the clear. Hare Krishna.
Sorry, Decker. I won't go any further.
Hare Rama. Now get this, Bane, and get it good. I am not the kind of a man that you want to cross. You stand in my way, you're dog meat. I will crush you like an insect.
You won't be crushing anyone, Mr. Decker. Good work, Bane. We've got it all on tape. Now, Mr. Decker, maybe you'll give us all the details.
There. Now remember, these wires are hooked directly into the plane's fuel tanks. If one of you so much as tries to undo them, go! We all go.
She doesn't actually expect us to believe that, does she?
Believe it, Katiana. These children are mad, I tell you. Mad! They have drugged me already.
Jurgen, you are a fool. Hey, hey, hey! No fighting, you two. And I mean it. If I have to come back here once during the whole entire trip, you'll both be grounded. Now, if you get any ideas about going for your guns, they're in the snake tank.
James, just lower your finger. Wherever it lands, well, that's our destination.
Oh, this is scientific.
Shh. No, we've got to go where it hits. I mean, it's a law of fate.
Okay. Yeah. What'd I get?
Outer Mongolia.
What?
Oh, man. Try again. What happened to the law of fate?
Fate's mate. Pick someplace cool.
Okay. What'd I get?
Brazil!
Okay, then. I guess it's Brazil.
Jenny, you get ready to call the ground and clear us a route just as soon as James figures one out.
Hello, control. Control. This is Decker's plane. Control, hello. Hello.
You know, I think we may actually pull this off.
Are you kidding? We got the brains, we got the plane. It's a total lock.
Assuming, of course, I can figure out a way to get us to Brazil.
Which way are they headed now?
Moving towards Santa Barbara.
Santa Barbara. Who the hell hijacked a plane to Santa Barbara? It's only 90 miles away.
Have you told them about the bomb?
Still can't establish radio contact.
Hell, they're running all over the map. Make sure you reroute all air traffic. We've only got about 40 minutes. If that should blow, we've got to limit the damage. Come in, aboard Decker's plane, come in.
Which way are they headed now?
Well, they were making a run for Canada, but they're headed back this way now.
Probably realize the Canadians won't offer them sanctuary.
No, it's too obvious. They'd know that already. Must be some kind of a trick. But what? Damn. Those hijackers are clever. I'll give them that.
Tatiana, please. Tell them to stop changing movements so quickly. I'm becoming ill.
Jürgen, this is humiliating. Enough.
Oh.
Come on, James. You're supposed to be the one with the college-level aptitude. What's going on?
Look, Dabney, we've been doing this completely wrong.
You don't say.
It's not that difficult once you get the basic concept. But with everybody yelling in my ears all the time, I couldn't figure it out.
All right. So, how long till you've got us a chorus for, Rio?
I would say about 5 minutes tops.
Okay, then. Jenny, you call the ground. Let them know we want everything from here to, South America.
Mm-hmm.
Clear. Use the speakerphone.
Hello, Tower. This is Dakar's plan. Come in.
It's about time.
Listen, Control.
No, you listen, lady. No, whatever you're planning, it's over. If you don't start cooperating right now, you're going to find yourself scattered all over this end of the state before you know what's happened.
What do you mean, scattered? What are you saying, Control?
I'm saying that there's a bomb on board your plane. It's set to go off in 17 minutes.
Oh, my bird.
It should look just like an ordinary attaché case. But remember, the mechanism inside is very delicate, so be careful.
Can't believe it's actually there.
I'm not ready for this.
James?
I'm not ready for this, man. I'm a kid. I mean, this is whack.
James, you can't fall apart now. You're the brains. We need you.
Woman, this is not a smoke bomb, all right? This is the real thing.
Exactly, which is why you've got to stay calm.
Hello, aboard the plane. Are you there?
Yes, Control. We are here. Go ahead.
Here's the deal. We'll tell you how to defuse it on the condition that you land the plane afterwards and release the children.
What do I say?
Say yes. After we get rid of the thing, we could just say we were lying. What are they gonna do? Boy, these guys are lame negotiators.
Very well, Control. We agree to your terms.
Good. I'm putting Mr. Bain on now. He's the maniac who built the bomb in the first place, so pay very close attention.
All right. James, are you okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Hello on the plane.
Listen closely. Carefully undo the latches. The right latch first, then the left latch. That's very important.
I don't see any explosives.
There's no charge.
We do not understand, Control. Where is the charge?
The case is only a transmitter. The receiver is above the charges, which are inside the starboard landing gear. Below the plane's right fuel tank.
And we were just kidding about that fuel tank thing. Wow! We're even more diabolically clever than I thought.
Leading from the timer to the transmitter are 2 wires. When you disconnect the blue wire, the red blinking light will go off and the green light will come on.
All right, Control. We are cutting Now.
Oh, no.
Well, what happened?
He cut the divider, but the red light's still flashing.
What? That's impossible. Are you sure you cut the blue wire?
Yes!
Okay, let's just cut another one.
No, don't do anything without instructions.
Hello? What's going on?
Quiet. I know what it is. Ask them, is there any way this could have been affected by microwave activity?
Control? Would somewhat extreme use of microwaves have affected the device?
Oh, God, you didn't.
How was I supposed to know? Don't go using the microwave, kids. You might mess up the bomb.
This is bad.
There's got to be something we can do.
Not us, them, and it's a long shot. They'll have to take the plane down to a few thousand feet and then slow her down to kill the air pressure, and somebody's going to have to go out and disconnect the receiver from the charges.
I don't know. These are mighty unstable people.
Well, it's their only choice.
All right. Tell them.
Look, I just hope these guys know what they're talking about. Because at this altitude, we could go water skiing.
Look, guys, we gotta figure out a way to decide who's going.
Like what? I mean, odd finger, eeny meeny? For something like this?
Why don't we just make our two freeloaders back there do it?
Yeah. Bonnie and Clyde. Let's send them.
You people are crazier than I thought. Those two people, right now, you'd be pushing the envelope if you asked them to tie their shoes.
Oh, yeah. Might be a little out of their reach.
But what are we gonna do then? I mean, who do we know that's got any experience with explosives and electronics?
No, now, hold it now. I can't go out there. I can't handle heights. I'm afraid of flying. It's dark out there.
Look, we can't make anybody do it. We gotta have a volunteer. So, who wants to offer? Angela, you sure?
Oh, come on. You can't let her volunteer. She probably didn't even hear the question. We've got to do this the fair way.
It was an important philosophical point, requiring a complex solution.
Say, I got it. How about not it?
Come on, James.
What? How about not it on three, all right? Who's going out of the plane? 1, 2, 3. Okay, Angela. You lost not it, I guess you're going.
James.
What? At least now it's legitimate.
You could call it guts, or you could call it grounds for medication. We call it just plain luck. Every time we were staring into the face of doom, Angela spat her gum in his eye.
Okay, Jenny, what else you got?
Just this.
Jenny, we've been playing with the laughing gas woman. Get this thing off of me.
But James, it's a bungee cord. People jump off bridges with this stuff. We should use it.
Jenny, this is not about cheap thrills, all right? Angela's neck is going to be on the line.
Tatiana, what are you doing? Leave the dog alone. It is vicious.
Quiet. They must escape while the children are distracted. I have studied animal psychology. I can induce unconsciousness with the steadiness of my eye and the determination of my voice. Yes. Yes, the mind is so primitive. It longs to submit to my will, to sink into oblivion, to sleep. Wake up, super.
Okay, that's low enough. Now we want to slow you down so you can get out onto the wing and then lower the gear. That way, the bomb will be exposed.
Understood, Control. We over the ocean yet?
Yep, nothing but the big blue on all sides.
Okay, Angela, this is the deal. The bomb is on the landing gear under the wing. If you get into trouble, this is your ripcord.
Let's go.
Jenny, would you please get this stupid bungee cord off of me?
James, forget that. The guys on the ground tube have only got 5 minutes left.
What? Oh, man, we gotta move. Yo, Jenny, help me with this door!
James!
Something? Sound like James.
Yeah. It is James. I don't know how much more of this I can take. What? He's bungee cording off the plane. Oh, wow. What an excellent idea.
Dork!
Jürgen.
Yeah?
I think we can use the doggy's viciousness to our advantage.
Tatiana, I do not want to have anything more to do with this dog.
Cut me some slacks, will you, Jürgen? A dog will imitate the people around him, eh?
Huh?
So, if you chew on my stupid life vest, the doggy will follow you and I will be free.
All right, but I do not like it.
Come. Doggy. 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 Look, little doggy. Oh. Chew. Oh. Good. Good, good, good. Yeah. That's good. Yeah, good, good.
Can't cut it out for 5 minutes, can ya?
Yo, man, you need to take a cold shower.
Guys from the coast confirm a small explosive device went off over the water. Plane's still in the air.
Looks like they made it. Flip's still there.
The folks on the ground still thought we were the hijackers. Time to celebrate, right?
A toast. First, to James, the total dude. The man who saved the plane.
Cool as ice.
Thanks, guys, but if I remembered to wet my pants, I would have.
Second, to Ginny, slayer of psycho-Euro wenches.
Motion seconded. And last but not least, to Angela, the Beastmaster, who made it absolutely for sure we've got an open road to Rio.
Rio! Now remember, guys, when we land in Brazil, it's Portuguese, not Spanish, so we'll have to... Hey, Cosmo, dude, what happened? You don't look so good.
Land?
Yeah, when we land in Brazil.
Yeah, but you're not expecting me to land this thing.
The thought had crossed my mind.
But see, I don't know how.
You don't what?
See, my pilot only let me try takeoffs. He said they were easy, but landings, no way, man. Those things are tricky. One false move and we're all hamburger.
Why didn't he tell us this before?
Well, if you remember, our takeoff wasn't exactly planned, am I right? And see, I was just trying to save us all. After that, I guess it just never occurred to me. See, I thought that when we got there, I could have somebody talk me through it.
Oh, in English maybe, but Portuguese? Not exactly a risk I feel like taking.
Oh, man, we'll be a stand on the tarmac. Oh, that's all it amounts to. Why didn't I jump when I had the chance, huh? I'm just prolonging the agony.
We were all thinking it, but only Ginny had the guts to let it out.
Guys, I didn't think I'd ever say this. But I've had it. I want to go home.
Yeah, man, she's right. The sooner the better.
Hey, guys, why don't we just...
No, not one more idea, Cosmo. You're calling the ground.
I could tell from Cosmo's face that he wanted to keep going, to keep the plan alive. But we were coming to the end of this ride, and I think even he began to realize it.
Hello? Hello, Controller. This is Mr. Decker's plane. Please come in.
Hello. Aboard the plane. This is Special Agent Russell of the FBI. Now, I want you to listen to...
Actually, I think you'd better do the listening, Mr. Russell. This isn't exactly who you think it is.
Not exactly who I... Well, then who the hell is this exactly?
This is Cosmo Cunningsby, and I've got an urgent message. Help!
Listen, I don't know what kind of a game you're playing, fella, but we've got an emergency.
No, I'm serious. This is Cosmo Cunningsby. Okay, see, it's like this. You know, the hijackers, well, they're not exactly in control of things anymore.
Cosmo, what the hell are you talking about?
It's true. I am flying the plane. There's just one problem. I don't know how to land.
Cosmo. Are the hijackers forcing you to say this?
No. They're all tied up at the moment.
Tied up? It's not possible.
This kid doesn't sound like he's kidding.
Well, if what he says is true and they've captured the hijackers, well, then we gotta get them down. Somehow.
Hello, Cosmo? This is Mr. Hanson.
I'm the airport chief.
Hi. Help!
Now take it easy.
Now, who's in there with you?
We're all in here.
This should be a large manual.
Manual in the cockpit. Can one of you find it?
Ginny, it's right there in the black notebook.
Got it, Mr. H.
Who's that?
Dabney Mitchell, co-pilot.
Okay, boys. Now listen. I want you to try and relax.
Here's what's going to happen. We're going to talk you down. Every step of the way. Now, it's going to be okay. We do this
Kind of thing all the time.
Yeah, well, we don't.
Easy now.
You can handle it. I know you can. Now, Dabney, you see, you found the manual.
Yeah, I've got it.
Right. I want you to pay
Real close attention to Chapter 17, Sections 7 through 9.
Dabney, come on.
Maintenance of coffee and other food service machines?
Did I say 17? I meant 19.
19.
Oh, geez.
Oh, yes. Chapter 19 as an emergency landing procedures. Let's try to avoid that kind of confusion in the future, okay, Mr. H?
Yeah, I don't want to come in at 300 miles an hour and find out you've been telling us how to brew decaf.
Tim, can I make a terrible confession? There have been times when he has been just the worst. But the thought of something like this happening didn't seem so horrible. How could I think that? My own child, it's awful.
But understandable.
Tim, they've just got to be able to get back.
Don't worry, honey. If there's one thing Dabney is, it's inventive. And I'm sure that goes for all of them. Hey, remember the time he tried to convert the clothes dryer into a satellite dish so that he could pirate cable TV? Well, that almost worked.
Except that he set the Jacksons' garage on fire.
Well, at least it was the Jacksons' garage.
Okay, Cosmo. You've been cleared for final approach. You're not nervous, are you?
Mr. H, you put an egg under my butt, it would hatch, okay?
All right, just take it easy.
Remember what I said? You can handle this.
Yeah, but I'm no test pilot.
No.
But you have gotten this far. How many other kids could say that?
He's got a point there.
He's right.
Yeah.
Okay, Mr. H, talk to me.
All right, just focus on your glide scope. You want to align the horizontal and the vertical needles. Then you'll know you're on the right glide path.
Make sure the slope indicator is in the middle. You're gonna be fine, kid.
Okay, check.
Okay, you're about 50 feet too high right now. You gotta come down.
Just a bit. That's it. That's it.
Okay, I got it.
Cosmo.
Watch the scope.
You gotta come left and up, left and up. Make sure the landing gear is locked.
All right, remember 150 miles per hour on the approach, 120 miles per hour at the touchdown.
Make sure the landing gear is locked. Cosmo, watch the scope.
I'm trying. It's real shaky.
Yeah, you've got a lot of resistance. But you've got to bear down now. This is it. See the runway yet?
Yeah, I think so.
There should be 3 beacons in front of you. They are marked. One should go off shortly.
Dad, I can't do this.
Cosmo! Can't lose it now, dude.
Now turn on the landing lights. Aim for the end of the runway and make sure you're straight.
Okay, a little rough, but stay on it, Cosmo.
Keep it straight. Down the center line. Keep it straight.
Good, Cosmo, good. Start braking.
Hit your reverse thrusters. Now.
Cosmo, I've never been prouder of anybody in my entire life. You did it, kiddo! You're down!
We're down.
You did it. You pulled it off. Cosmo, you landed.
I landed.
I knew you could do it, Cosmo.
We're down!
Yeah, give me
Say, people, unless I'm way off, we're about to experience a whole new meaning of the word punishment.
Holy. We couldn't have made him that mad. Could we?
I don't know. But I get the feeling it's just a start.
I got a feeling he's right.
Remember, no shots of the lines when I get the word first. We've got to verify that the kids are actually in charge.
Yes, sir. I could have stayed home and played with my pet snail. I didn't have to come.
Help! Arrest us!
Jurgen, shut up.
Arrest me!
I don't want to be the first person off this plane.
Me neither.
Polizei! I will talk! I will tell everything!
You don't know anything, imbecile.
But I know who does. Okay. Cosmo, get the tail stairs down.
Okay.
Okay, folks. We're letting you go.
Watch the bomb.
No, no! No, not the seatbelts! No!
I hope you're satisfied, Jurgen. A simple, childish prank, and you fell for it.
I don't care what you say. You're sure I'm getting out of here.
Jurgen, I still give the orders around here. I will be surrendering first.
Help!
Bye.
Take me away! These children are crazy! Please!
Don't shoot! Don't shoot! I am surrendering!
Face down, on the ground, now.
Oh.
It's even madder than we thought.
It's not my fault. I swear she made me do it.
Shut up, you butt.
Oh, man, that's bloodlust. Absolute bloodlust.
Move! Move! I want the two of you to search this plane from top to bottom for evidence. I'm taking the kids in. Come on.
I don't suppose we're sorry it would score a whole lot of points right now, would it?
No time for talk now, son. We gotta get to the terminal.
That's easy for you to say. You've got that gun.
Come on, Cosmo. It was like our 5 worst nightmares had gotten together and become one ugly reality. James tried to get one of the FBI guys to lend him a riot gun. No go. So we decided to let Angela's Doberman lead the way in. Anybody with a problem, we figured, could take it up with the dog.
Holy cow.
Talk about a cruel hoax. They were all acting like a welcoming committee. Even Mr. H came out to shake hands.
Who's in your car? It's not me. We'll talk inside. Your folks are waiting.
Do you believe this? Maybe we hit a dimensional warp, got transported to a negative universe. Now everybody actually likes us.
Nah, it's gotta be some sort of trick.
Don't find out.
I was all set for the axe to fall.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Mom.
But it wasn't a trick.
Beavers!
Dr. Cosmo.
Or if it was, I still haven't figured out the catch.
Folks, I don't mean to intrude, but I'd like to read a little message from the mayor's office I just received. It says, congratulations to our 5 brave heroes.
It sounded a little different when we melted the ice at the skating rink last year.
In recognition of the fine example they set for the other children of our city, and to make up for the loss of their summer vacation.
Vacation?
Go with it, James.
We'd like to offer them the key to our city, as well as free use of whatever municipal facilities they might enjoy.
Oh, yeah.
All right, refreshments for everyone in the main restaurant area.
I'm not so sure you want to let us loose on the city. But hey, what do I know? I'm just a kid with an attitude problem.
Yep, the Beastmaster talks. Like I said, things are never what they seem.
This Thursday, The Simpsons meet a guy who thinks he's famous.
What'd you say your name was? Michael Jackson.
The Michael Jackson? No way.
Find out on the season premiere of The Simpsons. Then, he's every fifth grader's worst nightmare.
Morning, class. I'm your new teacher, Mr. Drexel, and I hate kids.
Dabney Coleman stars in Drexel's Class, followed by an all-new 90210. They're all part of the new Thursday night lineup on Fox.
Depends who's keeping score. What a chore. All that I do, bad attitude. Really bad attitude. I don't like following orders. Never really learned to obey. It's not my problem if all the rules get in the way. How I play, all that I do, bad attitude, running through, really bad
Tonight's movie brought to you by Burger King, where you always get great tasting food your way, right away.